What if you never had to work again at 50 or 40 or even 30? Early retirement sounds like a fantasy, but it comes down to a single math problem. Today, I'm going to show you the exact numbers you need to retire at each age, and I think some of these will surprise you. The most widely accepted retirement formula is the 25x rule, based on the 4% safe withdrawal rate from the Trinity study. You need 25 times your annual expenses saved and invested. If you spend $40,000 per year, you need $1 million. If you spend $60,000, you need $1.5 million. Your spending, not your income, determines your retirement number. To retire at 50, you need to cover roughly 35 to 40 years of living expenses. Assuming you spend $50,000 per year, your target is about $1.25 million. If you start investing at 25, that's 25 years of runway. Investing $1,200 per month in a broad index fund, averaging 10% returns gets you there. That's doable on a household income above $75,000 with disciplined savings. Retiring at 40 means your money needs to last 45 to 50 years. At $50,000 per year in expenses, you still need roughly $1.25 million, but you only have 15 years to build it if you start at 25. That requires investing about $3,200 per month, which means you need a high income, a low cost of living, or both. This is the path most FIRE enthusiasts follow. Earn aggressively, save 50 to 70% of income, and live well below your means. People who retire in their 30s and 40s typically save 50 to 70% of their income during their working years. That sounds extreme, but it's usually achieved through a combination of high earnings and modest spending, not deprivation. The median FIRE retiree earns around $100,000 to $150,000 per year and lives on $40,000 to $50,000. The gap goes straight into investments. Retiring at 30 is the hardest path. You have maybe 8 to 10 working years, and your money needs to last 50-plus years. At $50,000 in annual expenses, you need about $1.5 million to account for the longer timeline. That means saving and investing roughly $10,000 per month starting in your early 20s. This typically requires a six-figure tech salary, a successful business, or some combination of extraordinarily high income and almost zero lifestyle spending. The 4% rule says you can withdraw 4% of your portfolio in year one of retirement, then adjust for inflation each year, and you're unlikely to run out of money over 30 years. For early retirees with 40 or 50-year horizons, most experts recommend being slightly more conservative, around 3 to 3.5%. That means your target number is closer to 28 to 33 times annual expenses, not just 25. Here's what most people miss. Cutting expenses works twice. You need less money each month, and your retirement target number drops. If you reduce your annual spending from $60,000 to $40,000, your retirement target drops from $1.5 million to just $1 million. That could shave 5 to 10 years off your working career. Geographic arbitrage, like moving to a lower-cost city or country, is one of the most powerful tools early retirees use. If you retire before 59 and a half, you can't touch your 401k or IRA without penalties. That's where the bridge strategy comes in. You build a taxable brokerage account that covers your expenses from retirement until you can access retirement accounts penalty-free. Roth IRA contributions can also be withdrawn at any time without penalty. Plan your accounts so you're never stuck paying early withdrawal fees. Calculate your annual expenses, multiply by 25, and that's your number. Whether you're aiming for 50, 40, or 30, the formula is the same. Subscribe for weekly money breakdowns, and check my compound interest video to see exactly how your investments can grow to hit your target.